Hi, my name is Matthew Belisario. Thanks for coming by the Belisario Sonic YouTube channel. We're going country today from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama. We're listening to records, talk about music, talk about records. We're dropping a needle today on the Willie Nelson Shotgun Willie. If you guys missed the other reviews of the ones that came in this batch, so we got Stone Temple Pilots Purple was the video before this. Video before that was a wonderful interview by Emma Rovich on her album called Chroma. So if you missed that interview about this album, go check that out. Fantastic jazz album. And before that, I did the head-to-head Foreigner 4. So I did the Foreigner 4 Atlantic 75th against an original pressing. And you can find that video before that one. So go back and check those out. Today, though, we are going to be opening this up on an album that I have no clue how it sounds. I've never heard this record before. I had no idea this was even coming. Willie Nelson, Shotgun Willie, mastered from the original master tape by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling Sound, of course, pressed at QRP. I really have not heard of this record. I don't think I know any of the songs on here, to be honest. I don't think I've ever heard any of these. So it's going to be interesting. I want to see how this sounds. I'm going to let you know what I think of the quality and the recording. This was a 1973 record. So this is the first record after signing with Atlantic. And this is where Willie turns to outlaw country. By this time, he had already released 15 albums. He started releasing back in '62 on the Liberty label. I think the first two records that he did came out on the Liberty label. Then he signed with RCA in '65, all the way up until when this record came out in '73. And this record apparently was a critical turning point. This had critical success. It still didn't sell very well, but it really kind of got his name out as far as kind of changing the sound of country music. So it was more of critical success than it was a commercial success. But this combined with the following Columbia releases. You had Red-Headed Stranger in '75, which most people know about that album, and of course the Stardust album in '78. And after that, Willie Nelson really took off, became a big name in country music. He was 39 though when he made this album here, so didn't really gain the big popularity until after this record, even though he had already done 15 albums. So this was recorded February 1973 and released in June of 1973. It was recorded at the Atlantic Studios in New York City. And then parts of the album were recorded in the Quadraphonic Studios in Nashville, as well as parts being recorded at Sam Phillips' studio in Memphis. So this, again, had poor sales, but Willie Nelson received good reviews, kind of gained some notoriety with younger audiences with this particular record, and it was one of the first outlaw country albums. So we're going to go ahead and pull this out, and we're going to listen to it. I'm going to open it up. I'll talk a little bit more about this record, but opening it up and live needle drop, which I love to do on this channel. I think it's something that makes this channel unique, is I will play the records for you guys and tell you how I think they sound, and you can kind of get my reaction. I'll let you know what kind of a pressing it is and all that good stuff. So here we have, again, a really nice, crack this open. You guys get to see it even before I get to see it. I'm looking at it here. Pretty cool pictures here, Willie in the studio here. So that's pretty neat. Again, all these Acoustic Sounds Atlantic 75ths have been fabulous. I'm subscribed to it. I'm number 282, so I have the number embossed here. But you really can't get better quality jackets and pressings, in my opinion, than what you're getting from this series. Of course, they're $60. You do get two records. They're 245 RPM albums. It's on the regular Atlantic label here. I appreciate you guys hanging out and giving the thumbs up. And again, these videos are meant to be very informal. They're meant to be like you're coming over my house, hanging out, and I'm playing the records for you and just talking about the albums. So that's kind of the gist of a lot of these videos that I do that are record reviews. I don't script them out. I just kind of put up the information here so I can talk about the history of the album and give you the pertinent information and some trivia. and then put the record on and let you guys listen along with me. So I appreciate you guys hanging out and giving the thumbs up. And again, more interviews are coming your way. I'm really enjoying talking to these musicians, learning about what went into making the records that I'm reviewing, and so more coming up, probably in September. So I'm gonna go ahead and cleaning this first record off, and I'm gonna drop it on the turntable. Have a listen on the Fluence RT85 with the Ortofon Blue, going into my Shitmoney preamp into my Yamaha HS8 speakers. And let's see how this country album. Now, it's been a while since I've listened to a country record, so it's gonna be nice to have a different type of dynamic here, listening to this kind of country music and how this is gonna sound. So Shotgun Willie is the first tune, and then we'll listen to Whiskey River, and then I'll put something on the second record so we can have a listen to both albums and make sure they're flat and all that good stuff. Again, 45 RPMs on all of these Acoustic Sounds, this series.
Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet, pulling out all of his hair. A Shotgun Willie's got all of his family there. Well, you can't make a record if you ain't got nothing to say.
Wow, his vocals sound wonderful. It's the guitar.
You can't make a record if you ain't got nothing to say. If you don't know nothing to play. A Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet, pulling out all of his hair. A Shotgun Willie's got all of his family there.
Sounds fantastic so far. Wow, the horns.
Now, John T. Flores was working with the Ku Klux Klan. The 6'5" John T. was a hell of a man. Made a lot of money selling sheets on the family plan. A Shotgun Willie sits around in his underwear, biting on a bullet, pulling out all of his hair. A Shotgun Willie's got all of his family there.
Yeah, this sounds fantastic. The warmth, you can hear all the instruments, everything sounds so clear and deep. So, pretty quick little tune there, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm gonna let the next one, Whiskey River, play. This sounds fantastic so far.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Yeah.
Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got, take care of me.
Yeah.
I'm drowning in
I said, I've never heard this record before. this sounds fantastic. I have no idea what the original pressing sounds like, but this is wonderful.
Feeling the amber current flowing from my mind.
Nice flat pressing, clean sounding so far.
Leaving hard, you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. An old inner memory caught you.
Bass sounds fantastic.
Whiskey River, don't run dry. All I got, take care of me.
Wow, the guitars sound fantastic too. It sounds like you're sitting in a room with them. It sounds fantastic.
I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory's mind in the wetness of its soul. Feeling the amber current flowing from my mind, and leaving the heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind.
Fantastic sound. I love it.
Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me.
I mean, this is unbelievable. It sounds. Yeah, if you like this record, even if you, this is, I'm pretty blown away. I'm gonna let the next song play. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm pretty impressed by this. This sounds really fantastic. I'm really digging this. Sad Songs and Waltzes.
I'm writing a song all about you, a true song as real as my tears, but you've no need to fear it, 'cause no one will hear it. 'Cause sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. I'll tell all about how you cheated. I'd like for the whole world
Slide guitar.
to hear. I'd like to get even with you, 'cause you're leaving. But sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. It's a good thing that I'm not a star.
Vocals sound wonderful.
You don't know how lucky you are. Though my record may say no one will play it, 'cause sad songs and waltzes aren't selling
So what I'm gonna do is when this tune's over, I'm gonna put on side 3. Listen to Devil in a Sleeping Bag.
You don't know how lucky you are. Well, my record may say no one will play the sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year.
Fantastic. So that's the whole side 1 of the first record, those 3 tunes. This is fantastic. I did not expect this to sound so good. It really is impressive. I'm really digging it. And again, I've never heard this album at all, so this is all new to me. So pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put the second record on, make sure it's flat and all that good stuff, and let's go ahead and listen to Devil in a Sleeping Bag, and we'll close out the video. If you're a Willie Nelson fan, I think you're probably going to want to have this one, because I can't imagine that the original one sounds this good. Let me know if you guys have heard the original. Nice and flat. Just the sound, the guitars and everything is just so warm, and you got such a nice wide sound stage and deep. It just like you're sitting right there.
Taking it home to Connie and the kid. A wheel ran off and jumped railroad, then ran through a grocery store. If you want to buy a bus, I'm taking bid. And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag. He said, traveling on the road is such a drag. If we can make it home to Friday, we
Definite
can ride.
thumbs up here, man.
And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag.
Yeah. Guitar.
Well, I just got back from New York City. Chris and Rita done it all. Raw perfection there for all the world to see. Lord, I heard an angel singing in the Philharmonic Hall. Rita Coolidge, cleft for me. And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag. He said, traveling on the road, such a drag. If we can make it home Friday, we can ride.
Drums sound nice. I mean,
And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag. And the devil shivered in his sleeping bag.
awesome. I'm gonna let the next song play, She's Not For You, and then I guess I'll close it out. Maybe I'll let it go, play the whole side. I'm just enjoying listening to this so much. And
They don't mind her. She only wants to play. But she's not for you. She's not for you. And I'm the only one who would let her act this way. But she's not for you. She's not for you. your heart. I can't tell you what to do. She's not for you. She's not for you.
Oh yeah. Acoustic over here, the lead. Fantastic.
She just looks for greener pastures now and then. And when she grows tired, she knows old faithful will just take her back again. So just leave her here. I'm used to feeling blue. She's not for you. She's not for you. She's not.
Yeah, I don't see anybody complaining about this. I mean, this is wonderful. So pretty impressive album too. I'm really just enjoying listening to this. I'm gonna let one more song play, which is Bubbles in My Beer, which is a Bob Wills tune, and I'll close out the video with that. Wonderful. You guys who are Willie Nelson fans are gonna love this. Bubbles in My Beer.
Tonight in a bar alone I'm sitting, apart from the laughter and the cheer. Scenes from the past rise before me, watching the bubbles in my beer. Visions of someone who loved me brings a lone silent tear to my eye.
You know, what's wonderful about these kind of records, and that's, you know, when you listen to jazz records or classical or things that have more space in their acoustic versus like a Stone Temple Pilots, that you really can hear the instruments, you know, when you get to that grunge stuff. And again, these Atlantic 75 sound very good, all of the releases they've done so far. But to me, you get a record like this and it just really opens everything up, and this just sounds fantastic. I can't recommend this more. Listen to that. So clear, so warm, deep. Everything is stay tuned. I've got a lot more reviews coming up. I've got a stack of stuff here that I'm going through. Mostly new records, new releases that have been the last year or even newer, very current. Jazz records, a lot of them. So I've got a lot of reviews coming up. Please stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't done that. And stay on the lookout for interviews that will be coming up. And I'll be doing some videos on some other topics as well, doing live streams. And I usually put the interviews out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because right now I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm doing record reviews on those 5 days. So in between those 2 days, on Tuesday or Thursday, if I have an interview, I'll drop it then. And if I have a live stream, I'll also do it on one of those nights. So I'm gonna let you go. Happy listening. Fantastic. This is the bomb. I'm digging it. Talk to you later.